we have the famous Myna cookies, infamous cookies. And these obviously are Pokimane's cookies. And we have your bog standard Japanese cookies from the store. Let's have a look at the packaging up close. So this are the Myna cookies, the mini snacking cookies. Deep chocolate, velvet, white chips, and sea salt. And then we have the choco chip cookies. Myna? I swear I saw this product, and I obviously saw the drama around it, but then I didn't see anything else after that. I assumed it just stopped being made, but it apparently is not. Obviously, I know Poki. Poki's very nice, but that doesn't mean that I won't be harsh if the cookies taste bad or are very expensive, which I think was the main criticism. Because I think these were just another cookie that was already in existence with different labeling. So presumably it should taste good. Let's try it. They're mid. Okay. Well, I've got them in my hand, and I'll let you know if they're mid. All right. Let me have some coffee first to cleanse my palate. I mean, they look nice. Okay, well I think I got a bad lock. I don't know if they're supposed to look like that. That doesn't look that great actually. It just looks like something you scrape off your oven. It doesn't look appealing, I'll be honest with you. It does look like charcoal, but I'd start a fucking barbecue with it. I think I got unlucky though. Let's have a look at, let's get a second one in here. This one looks a lot better, to be fair. I mean, yeah, I kind of can't do this one justice, unfortunately. I'm trying to be generous here, but yeah, they don't look the most appealing, but let's see how they are. I mean, so is the deal that they're like good for you? Well, good for you in quotation marks. 7 cookies, 140 calories. Fucking hell. That's why I don't eat cookies. I feel like it's just depressing because I can't have them all. Let's try. Maybe we should have kept the gluten in this one. It's like dust. It's like eating dust. Yeah, you know, I'm going insane. Can you guys try this? Can you see what I mean? Can you just try that, please? I don't know. I think it is also, I'll be honest, like there is a lot of cookie preference. I prefer the chewy ones as opposed to the like really hard ones. But the chewy one, normally they have to put like all that gum stuff. Everyone's pulling this face behind the camera. What's wrong, Paul?
Well, I'm looking at the calories.
I
think they went more for a calorie count.
No, yeah, absolutely. And I think this is like a big thing in America. It's like, there's a lot of emphasis on products that are, or food items that are like snackable, and it's like not healthy, but in moderation it can be healthy. And I think the sad part is about it, like a cookie is like, just fucking commit to the cookie. Yes. Just have it be fucking sugary and like destroy you. Like I'm under no illusions. I'm eating a cookie. You know what I mean? Like, let's not try to make this, 10 calories a cookie. It's like, it's a fucking cookie. Just fuck me up.
It's got vitamin D in it, though.
It's just like, I don't give a fuck if my cookie is vitamin D. I should be getting that from something else. You know what I mean? Yeah, I should be going outside. I don't need vitamin D from my cookie. Okay, well, let's try the Japanese cookie for comparison. Again, I don't think I've ever bought these or had cookies from a Japan, but when you go to the train station, they always have those like, the fresh place that do cookies, and you smell the cookie air, and you're walking past it, and you're like, I'm gonna get a fresh bag. Because it's like, dude, getting the fresh bag of cookies is like God tier. I will say, the one thing I'm not a fan of in Japan is obviously everything is constantly individually wrapped, and I get it because it's for sharing and stuff. Like you can kind of just open this and put it on the table, and like we'll show it on the big camera. But you can like kind of just leave it there, and everyone can kind of like take 2 and whatever. It's nice, but they look beautiful in the packaging. Let's see if they look beautiful when we get them up. All right. I mean, that's how a cookie should look. That's what you want, right? That's like the most, that's like factory perfect cookie. All right, we'll see how it tastes though.
Someone said do a side by side.
Chocolate chips are bigger in the Japanese cookie.
Yeah, that one's good. I like that cookie. That tastes good. I like cookies. I like it. I like the cookies. And I know the price is going to make me cry. So I think easily for me, I prefer the Japanese one here, just because if I'm going to eat a cookie, I'd rather just eat a cookie. I'm not looking for something that I can snack on. Unfortunately, being an adult is realizing that snacking is how you gain all your weight, and you have to cut that out, unfortunately, if you. So I just don't snack. I just drink coffee. So I personally don't really like these. Sure. Again, it's nothing against like Poke or whatever. Like these just don't taste great. Memes aside and price aside, they just don't taste that great. So let's look at the price comparison of how much each of these cost. So the Pokimane cookies cost no. For how many?
The bag.
Wait, is that because we imported it, or is that because like that's the store price?
I think that's just the store price.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because
no way.
That's the price that we pay.
Okay, what's the
Japanese cookie?
No. Like if you were to buy from the store, how much would it cost?
Yeah, no, $14. So it's $14 without shipping. Yeah, without shipping.
No.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Is that for one pack? Yeah, I believe it's just for that single bag.
Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
7 per bag.
Seven. Okay.
So 28 for a 4-pack of mini cookies.
Okay, so
let's get it right.
yeah, I that's why I was like, there's no way it's 14. Okay, it's 7 a bag. Okay, that makes way more sense. Still very expensive for a bag of cookies, or at least I feel like. But then again, like, you know, obviously depending on even which state you live in, the prices are absolutely crazy. So it's really hard to do these comparisons when most of the people watching are American, because the prices are going to swing so massively. And what, you know, in California, they'll be like, only seven for a bag? That's crazy good. You'll go to like Oklahoma, they'll be like, what the fuck are you saying? But obviously, you're going to be very depressed now when we show you the Japanese price of this box of cookies. Please tell us, what is the price?
$1.56.
$1.56.
$1.56.
For all of these?
Yeah, the 12 cookies.
These taste great. They taste like, what the, so it was like 250 yen?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's cheap even for Japan. What the fuck? For Japan, that is weirdly cheap, I'd say, as well. I would have expected like 500 yen for something like that. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, it's obviously, again, the Japan buff. Japan prices are a little whack right now, but even then, what you would probably expect it to be normally would be close to like 250 or whatever. It's still like crazy. It's not even close. And again, I think these were a product that was already around, and they've just been rebranded to you know, for Pokimane. So even then, it's like there's the only reason why I often, like, the way I've viewed YouTuber products is that, like, I want to support the creator and get the thing that I wanted anyway. And if you do it that way, I feel like it makes sense. But if you want cookies, just go to the goddamn bakery or get this, you know, it's kind of impossible to argue otherwise. I'm so sorry, Pokey. That is hard.